So the person who did the evaluation, they put it down like if I went to a clinic or something?
They would have to see you in person. So I'll schedule it that way as an evaluation. Hopefully they don't take it back out. We'll work that way.
Yeah, I need to get an evaluation because I want to start getting a physical therapy again because I'm just going through too much pain, and it's because I'm not using my arm and my leg enough.
So I think
Let me just see what I got available on that day here. That's November the 4th. And what time is it? Okay, 8 in the morning on the 4th. And that's gonna be physical therapy. And where is it located?
40.
It's gonna be at 42nd Street. Okay, 42nd Street. And let me see, what else do I need? I don't think I need anything else. And what is the address there? I think it's like 14. Yeah, what is it? Like 14, I forget the number. Yeah, that's 14530. One four, wait, 14530. Right, yeah. And that's
So you're
north. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that one. I don't have anything else on that day anyway, so.
correct.
Yeah, physical therapy for my leg. Yeah, I need physical therapy. Either give me physical therapy or cut the leg off, whatever's better. Because it's just with my luck, they'll probably cut my arm and my leg off, and then the next day they'll find a cure for a stroke. I think they're gonna get a good cure for it. Yeah, I'm sure there's some researcher who's wanted to become a billionaire and is ready to find a cure for these strokes. There's a lot of people who have had strokes. Okay, well, thank you very much and have yourself a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Great.
Nice and mellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Hey, okay, so making all these appointments, and my calendar is filling up fast here. So, now I gotta make sure that I get the how do you say the make sure that I have, let me see, like tomorrow. See, tomorrow I have to see Doctor. I have Dr. Kapoor, the famous Dr. Kapoor. I don't want to talk bad about him because I'm gonna put this on internet. And actually, let me see something here. Let me see if I can find out about my my stem cell patch. If it's time for me to take it off, I send took off the stem cell patch at 12:15. So I don't have a patch on? Yes, I do have a patch on. But when did I put it on? I didn't put it on when I put it on, but I know it wasn't no 3:45 in the morning, so I'm gonna take this one off. Ah, there we go. So let me make a note to myself. Let me see that. Okay. Now let's compose to myself. Send it to my second self. Send it to my not P, a B. Send it to my third email. And there's a fourth email also. Okay. And the subject will be took off the stem cell patch at 3:41. At 3:41. And select all, copy and paste. So took off the stem cell patch at 3:41 p.m. Okay, well, why the heck did I do that? Message saved as a draft. Let me see what the heck I got here. Where's the draft set? Compose. Where's the freaking draft set? Where's the draft set? Where's the draft set? Maybe it's in the sent folder. Primary. Sent. Maybe it's in the sent. To me. I'll just use this one here, I guess. I guess I'll just took off the stem cell patch at 3:41 p.m. Man, see, man. Okay, took off the stem cell patch at 3:41. And Victor Perez +3. Well, who's that +3? Okay, so let's just send it. Okay, sent. Great. Now let me see what I got here in the I don't want to see the sent folder. Okay, I want to see the primary folder. There we go. Okay, web designer Steve Merritt, 3 p.m. this afternoon. Steve Merritt. Today, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What do we got going on here? What do we have going on at 3 p.m.? It's already 3 p.m. What the? It's 3:44. What the heck? Okay, let me see if I can get that email again. David, Zoom. Hello.
Yeah, this is Wanda calling from the Charlie Bravo team for Victor Perez.
Yes. What is your name?
Wanda.
Wanda. How you doing, Wanda?
You,
This is Victor Perez.
I'm fine. How are you? Your date of birth, please?
My date of birth is the worst possible birthday you could ever have. 11/22/1957.
Okay.
And this is usually when people tell me, why is that the worst day that you could possibly have?
Why?
Well, that was the day that Kennedy got shot. So here I was, a 6-year-old boy.
Right.
I was a 6-year-old boy. They had a cake that was bigger than me, and nobody wanted to let me eat cake, and people were crying at my birthday party. And
Oh man.
so you know what I did? I jumped inside the cake. I jumped on the cake, and there was cake on the outside of my shoes. There was cake on the inside of my shoes. There was cake in the inside of my socks. And the next thing I heard was the whooshing sound of my father's belt going through the belt loop. And you know what that meant? You know what that meant? That was that sound that you really don't ever want to hear.
What?
And then
The
my
moment
uncle,
the feel of you don't know who's gonna get it until you see something
he was
happen.
he was a surprise hit. He was a surprise hitter. You knew somebody was going to get it, but you didn't know who it was.
That's all who it would be.
Oh, it was a surprise to everybody.
Now you hear crying.
Well, we loved them
My
for it,
grandpa,
buddy.
he crying.
Really?
Me, I would always get out of the bed. He would say, I'm under there. And that's the first thing I would do. You go
Wow, man. Yeah, you don't want to hide on them, man. That just makes them angrier. That just
inside the night, nobody can whoop me now.
yeah, but yeah, but they, how do you say, they beat us for our own good, you know?
Yeah,
And
because even
and
if the guy they was talking, when they
yeah,
didn't want the girls in the front yard, don't leave out the yard. Soon as the car leave, guess what we did? We would leave the yard, and we would get called. Wherever we was called at, it was on the apartment.
you'd be like that song. Oops, upside your head. Got oops upside your head.
No,
What did she get it for? She left the yard.
yeah.
Oh man, I tell you, man, it's yeah, yeah. There was, I mean, and my uncle, he said, no, don't hit him because he doesn't understand, why everybody's crying. So there was one corner left of the cake that wasn't stepped on. So I ate
Oh,
that one corner, and the dog ate the rest. And so me and the dog had a tremendous birthday. Everybody else, they were like angry, crying, and everything, and but me, I ended up okay. I ended up eating cake, and me and the dog was like, the dog was so happy. The following year when they brought the cake, the dog was already wagging his tail. He was like, "Dag, is it coming again?"
right.
You know, getting
Yeah,
some more cake.
that is. That's sweet.
Yeah, that dog was ready for it, boy. He said, "Man, I'm gonna have another great day here with that giant cake that they brought."
Okay.
Yeah. So how's everything with? Yeah, yeah. I need to. I have a lot of problems with skin tags, and I used to
Okay.
go to this dermatologist, and then they give me a shot to deaden the pain, and then they would cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, they're going Tuesday, go in the morning, right?
let me see something here. Let me see what I got on my calendar for the 5th. That's election day too.
It sure is. You want to do the following week?
Uh,
I'll have the 12.
wait, no, we could do it. We could do it on the 5th. I vote early, so I'm gonna I'm gonna vote early and vote often. I was like,
Right? Yeah, it's not because I can understand
well,
that.
that's why you got to go voting early. I'm gonna go to the nearest place to me is that
I'm not where it is.
the nearest place to me is the actual election office over here on Falkenberg because I live in Brandon. So I gotta go over there, and this way I can get the ballot or whatever, or vote there. I don't know if I vote there, or I don't know if I take the ballot with me and mail it. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing it early, but I'm doing it because I just think it's kind of freaky. This time around, I think something's gonna happen on election day. I think so. I'm gonna vote early. I'm gonna get that out the ways because I don't know. Everything is kind of freaky. I mean, I don't know how long you've been on this earth, but this is the freakiest. This is the freakiest election I ever seen in my life. And nothing would surprise me. Nothing was. If they was to tell me a spaceship came down and landed right there in Washington D.C., I would believe it because this has been a strange. Yeah, this has been a strange turn of events, man. Everything. I mean, we've never had anything like this ever happen. We never had a sitting president not running for another term. I think Lyndon Johnson, because he took over for Kennedy, and I think his wife didn't like the idea of being first lady. She was a little bit more reserved and stuff, and she didn't like the whole idea of being first lady. But usually the women who were first ladies of the nation, they like it. But some of them, I guess, they didn't like it. I mean, it's got to be kind of a hard job being first lady of the nation. You got to be like always walking on eggshells. Yeah. So I would like to do it like somewhere in the middle of the day.
You want 11:40?
Yeah, 11:40 sounds great. 11:40,
Man,
and
I'm
this
gonna
is going to
circle
be
that about tomorrow, okay?
okay. And this is going to be for dermatology, right?
Yes, Kyle.
Cryo,
Hit representation.
right?
Let
Cryo. This is 75, I-75 and Fletcher.
yeah. So once you get in the call it Hidden River, once you
Oh, Hidden River. I think I went there
come in the
once.
building, yeah, it's on the Charlie team upstairs. So when you walk in the door, it should be somebody sitting at the information table.
Okay, and this is not going to be my regular team, or Charlie team is going to be my regular team.
But this getting for Bravo. Guess they got some out over here 'cause that's what I just scheduled to. So come to Bravo first.
Okay,
Normally on Charlie, but they got me scheduling for Bravo. I don't know if they're gonna have Tex over here and Tex over there.
okay, and they're gonna have a dermatologist there to check me out, or is this a regular doctor who's gonna
Um,
refer me, or what?
it's the one that does so.
Okay, just cryo. Okay, all right. So I look forward to it. That's they're gonna be election day, the 5th, on Tuesday at 11:30, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and I like talking about those days. Times sure times have changed, man. I mean, now you try to discipline a kid that put you in jail. And that's why we're having so much trouble. That's exactly why we're having so much trouble because you have to discipline kids, man. If you don't discipline kids, they're gonna just run wild.
that's
I mean, you have to. I mean, before I think that's why they had so much respect. Because if the neighbor saw you doing something, he hit you, and then he bring you to your father, your mother, and they hit you too.
right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it. And I think that's what kept us in check. You know, I think but we've lost our way somehow.
Yeah.
We became
Maybe
too.
sometime.
Yeah, not me, man. If I ever get remarried again and she's young enough to have kids and she has kids, I'll whip them wherever. I don't care who sees it or what. I do like my father. All you hear is the swishing of the of the belt going through the belt
Yeah.
loops, you know. Or maybe I'll do like yours, that it was a surprise kind of thing,
Oh
sneaking up
yeah,
on people
yeah.
and just
You don't let us know you're coming. All right. Yeah.
and you only know and you only
No,
Jeez, this is funny. Actually, I have in my room. I have a recorder that it records everything. I would like to put this on YouTube. This is pretty funny. People won't believe
oh
this.
yeah,
That people won't believe it, but this is pretty funny though. If somebody who's depressed, they could look back on this and they say, "Man, that's the way America was." Yeah, that's exactly how America
mm,
was. You know, there was once a
that's
time.
right, that's right.
There was once a time that you had to be careful with your father because and your mother
Mm-hmm.
because one of them might they, they, if they told you to do something, you did it. And if you didn't, that there's a possibility that that you might have.
Oh
y-
yeah.
Yeah, there was that big possibility. But people don't
Mm-hmm.
people don't understand that now. Now you do something, they'll put you on social media. They'll try to embarrass you in
Yeah.
social media. They say, "Oh, this guy over here was beating up on his kid," or something like that, or his kid threw a tantrum in the Walmart, and so he started hitting
Mm-hmm.
him there to get him up off the floor, or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and people and
Right.
people and people will take their cameras out, and they'll be bad mouthing parents for doing their
Mm-hmm.
job, and
Well, if you don't, they gonna whoop you.
that's true,
How about that?
and they're gonna get in trouble, and then they're gonna blame you anyway, because look at what happened now
Mm-hmm.
with this guy who did the shooting. They went after the parents too,
Mm-hmm.
and they found them guilty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, careful.
So
Okay.
thanks a lot for getting in touch with me, and have yourself a great day. Okay.
Check in, hopefully.
Okay.
A great evening
I'll
up
s- certainly
morning.
I'll certainly ask for you. Your Wanda, you say?
Okay.
Your name is Wanda?
Wanda.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll certainly ask for you. This way, at least I could put a face to the name. And if you want to see my
Okay.
face, you go to my initials VIP
Mm-hmm.
Services Florida on YouTube. I got all kind of crazy stuff there.
Okay.
VIP Services Florida. Okay, thank you very much,
Okay.
and have yourself a great week.
You're
Okay.
welcome. You too.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
okay. Bye bye. I got a lot of stuff here. Mm, mm. Let me eat something. Let me eat something. Aleluya, aleluya, aleluya. Yo vine a alabar a Dios. Dime lo que tú veniste. Yo vine a alabar a Dios. Dime lo que tú veniste. Yo vine a alabar a Dios. Aleluya, aleluya, aleluya. Yo vine a alabar a Dios. Aleluya,